This is going to be the first ever speed rebuild. I am actually going to be making a franchise, or not a franchise, a series of just rebuilds, and it's going to be really widespread. We're going to be doing speed rebuilds where we basically try to rebuild teams in under 10 minutes, where we have to utilize free agency and in the trade center and all of that with 10 minutes. And then I'm going to be doing like realistic rebuilds where I just kind of do realistic things and try to win a Super Bowl. And then I'll be doing like a Dwayne Haskins franchise, Kyler Murray franchise. But with that being said, let's start the clock and let's start this speed rebuild. So we're going to utilize free agency because I know there's some really good free agents. Eric Berry's a free agent, gotta sign him. I'm not sure if he's still a free agent in real life. I'm pretty sure he got picked up. Alex Collins probably has some good value in trading. The rules are we get to sign 5 free agents, so we don't, utilize it so much. This is our third, I believe. That way, it's not like we just sign everybody. So that's our third. This is our fourth. Get a veteran as boom, and then Jay is our fifth. We're probably gonna trade most of these players away. We have 9 minutes and 20 seconds left, so hopefully we're able to do some pretty good things with this 9 minutes and 10 seconds that are left now. Let's get rid of some players here. We actually have the updated rosters and everything. Janoris Jenkins has to go. Is it possible? Because we really want to build up the offensive line here. Lorenzo Alexander would be a nice fit at a linebacker. Yeah, we can probably get him easily. We don't actually have the picks, like the 17th pick or nothing like that, so we don't have 2 first-round picks, but it's whatever. That's not a big deal. We're starting in a 2018 season, so this started before the draft. This rebuild, we're starting before the draft. Man, I really want this guy. This will be a great addition to our team. Second and third, Janoris Jenkins for Lorenzo Alexander. Boom, we will get him. That's a great trade right there. Broncos also have some pretty good players on their team. Let's try to get an offensive line first, though. They have Bradley Chubb. Yeah, let's try to get it. We need a left tackle. We need a left tackle very badly, because I don't think Nate Solder's going to be able to get it done. We can sign, literally we can trade for like the oldest players. Tyron Smith is a pretty good player. I'd give up a first round pick for him, because that's a solid left tackle. Yeah, that's not going to go through. Okay. Larmy Tinsel, or however you say his name, I think we could get fairly easy a 2nd round pick, maybe a 4th for next year, or a 3rd round pick. We don't have a 2nd. Alright, let's pass on him. We kind of just got to go really fast. Jason Kelsey is up here. How hard would it be to get him? Alright, yeah, I know we're not really giving up a whole lot for any of these guys, so it's like you can't really tell if it's going to be easy to trade for them or not, but we're really just trying to go in a very fast fashion because, like I said, we're just trying to rebuild this team in as fast as possible. Brandon Linder here, center. Ooh, that's really close. If we can somehow get the center, that'll be great. That'll be a great addition because our defense is looking pretty good. Now we just got to build up an offensive line. We're gonna get him. Packers have Devontae Adams, who I think we could probably target because we need a star wide receiver. We don't really have that outside of Golden Tate. He's not a really big type of body receiver. Oh, this is actually pretty. I didn't think they were gonna even have interest in any of these guys, but they actually do. Grant Haley, maybe. Will that boost it up a little bit? No, it won't. Well, maybe just a tad bit. Let's see. I'm not giving up a first. I'll give up a first for next year, but not for this year because that pick is valuable. Let's see. Devontae Adams. We may have to give up a first for this year. I really, really don't want to. We have Jay and Alex Collins, though. I forgot about those guys. Alex Collins is not going to get us him. Let's see about Jay. He will not get us him. Jonathan Stewart, maybe? Probably not. If none of the other guys got us him. So we're going to pass on him. See if any other people want any of these guys. The Patriots do. They have Shaq Mason. He's a pretty good player. Let's try to get Julian Edelman. I don't think it's going to be hard at all because, like I said, he's old. Yeah, boom. So we'll get him. And let's see what other teams, because we're closing in on 6 minutes right now. Earl Thomas, obviously, with the Ravens. Not going to go after him. Brian Sheriff. Michael Thomas, is he hard to trade for? Would he be really hard to trade for? What about Drew Brees? I'd give up a first. I'd give up, what is it? J.J. Alex Collins. Is it possible? No, it's not. No, it is not. Alright, so the Seahawks actually want some of these guys. So what about Bobby Wagner? Come on, accept this. Accept this. This is actually pretty close. 5 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Jonathan Stewart is gonna help out the value a little bit. Do we still have? No, we don't have Kyle Aletta left on our team. 2 first-round picks and J.J. Come on. No, they don't. They won't accept that. All right. Who wants J.J.? The Bears do. I don't want Khalil Mack. He's gonna be way too hard to get, and I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Eddie Goldman, we could probably try to attempt to get. No, all right. I really don't know at this point. We need offensive line, left tackles to be exact. I mean, we really need it. I don't think we even traded for one. I'm pretty sure we got one. I don't remember. I think we tried to get one, but it wasn't like just didn't accept the trade. And we just passed on one. We're probably going to give up a first-round pick for Laremy Tunsil here. I mean, it's really important to have a really good player at that position. But what about Fletcher Cox? I know he's pretty easy to trade for. Never mind. No, he's not. All right, 4 minutes 25 seconds. Deion Jones. We gotta stay committed to getting somebody, man. Yeah, Deion Jones is not too hard of what it looks like to get on your team. Aaron Lynch, I would get rid of. This is an easy pickup if we can play our cards right and give them everybody that they want. What about Lorenzo Carter as well? Oh, come on, you gotta be joking. All right, San Francisco. Joe Stanley or Staley, however you say his name. Aaron Lynch in exchange for him, maybe close. I'm scared because we have 3 minutes and 50 seconds. A first, no, we can't give up first. We have to have some sense of urgency here. A 4th and a 5th maybe, because we're running out of trade value here. First round pick. I'm willing to give it up. Yeah, we'll get the left tackle. We'll switch the schemes and make some arrangements by moving the roster around afterwards. Calais Campbell can't be too hard to get, right? I mean, when you factor in his age. First round pick. Yeah, he's not too hard to get. First round pick. They need a right tackle. Do we still have Nate Solder? We do. They don't want him. Let's just... Actually, we could try to get this off. Do they want Spencer Pulley? Or John Halapio, maybe, please. Oh man, this is gonna be a tough time here, trying to rebuild here. Do they want this guy? Maybe he'll boost it up a little bit. It'll be great to get Calais Campbell, but it's not gonna go through. The Jets want both of these players. They have Le'Veon Bell, they have Jamal Adams, they have C.J. Mosley and Leonard Williams. How hard would it be to get both of these guys? Alright, give me C.J. Mosley for both of these guys. I'll be super happy. They won't. Alright, well, we got to get rid of Nate Solder because I'm pretty sure we got an offensive tackle, so got to find a team for him. It seems like only the Seahawks really have any type of interest in him. Is it possible we can get Russell Wilson? No. Alright, we have to move with some urgency. We need a wide receiver. DeAndre Hop is going to be hard to get him. Obviously it is, but how hard is it going to be is the question. We're going to try to get rid of some more players because we really are going to need that #1 guy to throw to help out our quarterback. If we had another first round pick, this would go through. Do we have any other players that they want that maybe they won't care that we get rid of? Or maybe we won't care that we get rid of? Do they want Kareem Martin? I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. It doesn't look like it. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds. Nate Solder. Adam Thielen, maybe? Adam Thielen is it's possible. No. Alright, we got to keep Nate Solder. He's not even that bad of a player when you consider his overall. He's pretty good. Alright, let's go to the... I don't know, because what team can you really trade with that's really easy to get players? I know the Buccaneers are one. You can get like Gerald McCoy and Levante David really easily. Let's do Levante David for a first round pick. It's gonna be halfway. Lorenzo Carter or Kareem Martin, I meant. Is that gonna bring it up a little bit? No, we have 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute exactly. Oh man, this is come on, just give me Levante David. Just give me Levante David. That's all I want. Please. Sam Beal. They have great interest in. We're going to get Levante David. We had to go back, try to get Gerald McCoy here as a defensive tackle. Or Mike Evans even. They need a middle linebacker now that we just got rid of. Now that they just traded him, we don't have any. Do they want McPhee here? Do they? Do they? No, they don't. I know Gerald McCoy's. We have 30 seconds. I know Gerald McCoy is really easy to trade for. He puts up numbers every season, so we gotta try to get him here. We don't really have anything to trade. We literally have nothing to trade. We got Julian Edelman, Golden Tate, Sterling Shep, Benny Fowler. Maybe. Do they want Benny Fowler? Look how close. 10 seconds. So this is gonna be the last trade. This is going to be the last trade of this rebuild. John Jalapeno, come on, just give me Gerald McCoy. 1 second, the timer goes off, and so this is we're just gonna try to get this trade done. We're just gonna try to get this trade done. Because we were in the process of getting it finished, getting it done right before the timer was stopped, and we get Gerald McCoy. So it is time to rearrange the roster and see how everybody plays. We have a 78 overall team, 85 offense, 77 defense. I think we did pretty good in that speed rebuild. The offensive line is really good. The offensive line is looking pretty good. I mean, it's looking really good. The quarterback spot is going to be pretty good. I think we'll be able to get that done. Wide receivers are looking great. Halfback looking even better. So the offense is definitely going to be able to do really good this season. Defensively is what I'm worried about. We're going to move Jabril Peppers to a free safety, and Antoine Bethea maybe could move down a corner. Or is Jabril Peppers good at coverage? Because we could just move Jabril Peppers to cornerback. Now we'll just move him to free safety, move Antoine Bethea to corner, because, yeah, we'll just do that. Free safety is going to go Jabril Peppers, boom, and we'll change the schemes and all of that. Hopefully we can make a playoff run. I really don't know. I mean, our roster is not looking too good when it comes to defense. Our offense is definitely going to be able to put numbers up. But like I said, we did want to change the defensive scheme to a 4-6. We have no corners. We have no corners. 100% scheme fit. What about offensively? 76, 80, 84. Looks like 84 is the highest. All right, East Coast power run, I believe it said. This is basically it. This is our team. Oh, man, I'm not going to trade anybody else because obviously the timer went off. Let's see what we still have. We could have went to the trade block because I know they're really easy to get players from there. Yeah, we didn't really have anything to trade afterwards, so yeah, I mean, we did pretty good, I think. So now it's time to sim the rest of the season to see how we play. But first, our linebackers are looking pretty good outside of middle linebacker. The entire defense is pretty good, except corners. So we're gonna move Antoine Bethea to a cornerback. Is he good? Can he cover? Okay, he's decent. Let's move him to cornerback. Because we really need corners. So we're gonna move him to corner because he's not gonna start anyways. So we'll move him there, and hopefully he'll help out just a little bit. I wish we signed a corner rather than signing depth, but our defensive overall is going to go up a little bit. Yeah, he's going to be the starting corner. If we had a better middle linebacker, we would have been set. We can move Michael Thomas down to a cornerback as well, because he's second string currently. So we'll do that. No, never mind. He's horrible. Anyways, let's get on to upgrading these players, auto upgrade, and then we'll jump straight into the playoffs. And hopefully we make a playoff run. I can't guarantee it, but Eli's going to have a great season. He's going to have to carry this team, or this offense is going to have to carry this team, because the defense is not going to do much. They're going to be able to hold people or hold the offenses for a little bit. Not for too long, but we should be okay. I don't think we're going to fall short of the playoffs. I think we'll make the playoffs, or get really close. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Either we won the division, or we came in second. And we don't get a playoff spot. We came in at 9-7, and we failed to get a playoff spot. Wow, 9-7, second in the division. We still didn't make the playoffs. Had we beaten the Cowboys there, 3-point game, we could have made the playoffs. Looks like the entire division just did good. The NFC just did good because we had a great season. It looks like. We're gonna check the stats. Wow, Barkley just 5 upgrade points. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I thought we were going to make the playoffs 100%. We had a playoff winning roster, but that's going to be the first speed rebuild ever. We're going to come 9-7. We had a playoff record, but just didn't make it. We're going to check all the stats. Hopefully it's not a disappointment. I think we did pretty good. Eli Manning, 4,000 yards. 37 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 63 completion percentage. Rushing, Barkley 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. Jay Ajayi 409 yards, 10 touchdowns. Receiving, some pretty good stats for Golden State and Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman had 16 receiving touchdowns, so Tate had 5, and Shepard had 4. Blocking, I think we did pretty good on that. So yeah, besides Joe Staley, everybody else that pretty much had a solid season. Defensively, Levante David had 92 tackles, Antoine Bethea had 91, Eric Berry had 91 as well. Levante David had 5 sacks, 2 interceptions. 0.5 sacks for Antoine Bethea, 2 interceptions. We're just going to keep going through this. It looks like everybody has had interceptions. We had a pretty good defense when it comes to getting sacks. What about forced fumbles? Did we have any? Looks like Lorenzo Alexander had 1. Jabril Peppers had 1. Eric Berry had 1. And, of course, Levante David had 1. Kicking, doesn't really matter. Aldrich Rosas had 1 blocked kick, so and he would have probably made it. So he pretty much was 11 for 13. He only missed 1 extra point, and it was because it got blocked. Hey man, that's a pretty successful season if I do say so myself. I think that we did pretty good this season. We got a 97 record, and for a 10-minute speed rebuild, I think this was a great.